if you're not aware, Israel and Iran had a ceasefire deal that US and President Trump helped make happen, right? Help negotiate. And one of them apparently did not follow the ceasefire deal. So let's see what's going on with that.
But reports coming from the region suggest that the sides accuse each other for violating the ceasefire. So
I think they both violated it. I'm not sure they did it intentionally. They couldn't rein people back. I don't like the fact that Israel went out this morning at all, and I'm going to see if I can stop it. So as soon as I get away from you, I'm going to see if I can stop it, okay?
Yeah, apparently Israel went all out.
I think it's been completely demolished. I think the reason we're here is because those pilots, those B-2 pilots, did an unbelievable job. And you know, the fake news, like CNN in particular, they're trying to, they're trying to say,
no
well,
way.
I agree that it was destroyed, but maybe not that destroyed. You know what they're doing? They're really hurting great pilots that put their lives on the line. CNN is scum, and so is MSDNC. They're all, and frankly, the networks aren't much better. It's all.
Wait. Is this AI? Is this AI video? Like, did he really say that CNN is scum? I mean, yeah, like, just, come on, put a respect on the pilots' names. Like, they did a freaking good job. They pretty much demolished it. Like, they beyond destroyed it. They sent it to the... Can't say what I wanted to say.
You know, they're trying to say, well, I agree that it was destroyed, but maybe not that
we're
destroyed.
playing it again.
You know what they're doing? They're really hurting great pilots that put their lives in the line.
Hey,
CNN
man.
is scum, and so is MSDNC. They're all, and frankly, the networks aren't much better. It's all fake news, but they should not have done that. Those pilots hit their targets. Those targets were obliterated, and the pilots should be given credit. They're not after the pilots, they're after me. They want to try and demean.
So I don't know if it's true. I saw it in the different video, but apparently they were planning this attack or practicing for this attack for over a year. So even before President Trump got into the office. But President Trump was the only one who actually had the balls to approve it and send them to do it. And there was kind of a meme. I don't know if it was meme or actually statistic. If it's true, is it still a meme? But anyway, there was all the previous presidents talking about Iran, and they literally said, oh, they can never have nuclear weapons. Oh, we won't allow it. But no one did anything. And it literally went from George W. Bush to Obama, Biden, and President Trump dealt with it. Done. So yeah, I don't know how much you can call it a meme when it's real life, right?
Iran can rebuild its nuclear program?
Iran will never rebuild its nuclear. From there? Absolutely not. That place is under rock. That place is demolished. The B-2 pilots did their job. They did it better than anybody could even imagine. They hit late in the evening. It was dark with no moon, and they hit that target with every one of those things, and that place is gone. But when I see CNN all night long, they're trying to say, well, maybe it wasn't really as demolished as we thought. It was demolished. You take a look at the pinpricks, and
you know what? At least the CNN stopped arguing if they actually had the capacity to create nuclear weapon or no. We know that they did not create it yet. That their research and scientific team didn't manage to create the nuclear bomb, but they had all the parts. So pretty much same. Like, it could have been a matter of weeks, days, who knows. And where do you think the nuclear bomb would go? Israel, US, possibly some other countries that had beef with Iran. But yeah, it's just ridiculous. By the way, this whole situation, you know what it reminds me of? Top Gun. It's definitely gonna be the next movie about Top Gun. I mean, even the Maverick was kind of like close to it, and now I really feel like watching it again. Don't take it as an advertisement for the Top Gun, but hey, Top Gun, if you want me to advertise you, I'm okay with that.
you see, That place is gone. And I will say, I think CNN ought to apologize to the pilots of the B-2s. I think that MSDNC ought to apologize. I think these guys really, these networks and these cable networks are real losers.
Yeah, they're
really
disingenuous.
You're gutless losers. I say that to CNN because I watch it. I have no choice. I got to watch that garbage. It's all garbage. It's all fake news. But I think CNN is a gutless group of people. And the people that run it, nobody even knows it's been sold so many times. But the people that run it ought to be ashamed. MSDNC, a guy named Brian Roberts, he heads it. He's a disgrace. He's a weak, pathetic disgrace.
Israel says that Iran violated the peace agreement, the ceasefire agreement. Do you believe that Iran is still committed to peace?
Yeah, I do. They violated it, but Israel violated it too.
I mean, does Iran has other option to commit to the ceasefire deal? Like, what's gonna happen if they don't? Really? Like, Israel itself has a capacity to wipe Iran out of the map. What are we talking about? Everyone knows that President Trump and Israel are holding all the cards. Like, if they won't agree right now, President Trump just showed how powerful he is. He showed, if you're gonna fuck with me, I'm not gonna fuck with you back. I'm just fucking gonna destroy you. Pardon my French, but again, I live in Canada, so, you know.
Israel, as soon as we made the deal, they came out and they dropped a load of bombs, the likes of which I've never seen before. The biggest load that we've seen. I'm not happy with Israel. You know, when I say, okay, now you have 12 hours, you don't go out in the first hour and just drop everything you have on them. So I'm not happy with them. I'm not happy with Iran either. But I'm really unhappy if Israel's going out this morning because of one rocket that didn't land, that was shot, perhaps by mistake, that didn't land. I'm not happy about that.
That's what I was talking about in my previous video, right? How weird it is that everything's going on around Israel. And now look, Israel's kind of overreact on the Iran breaching the ceasefire deal. And let's be honest, if Iran was serious, they're not going to send 1 or 2 rockets there, right? Or one or two missiles. We saw what they're able to do. So Israel definitely overreacted that or there. And who knows where's the truth, right? Like, that's again, I'm not saying that Iran is a good guy and we should feel sorry for them or anything like that. No, this nuclear facility and the way US reacted and Israel reacted to that, that was necessary. You don't want a country like that to have a nuclear weapon. But look, there's a lot going on with Israel, and I'm glad President Trump calls it out right now. He just proves that he's not just blindly supporting them. Like, I bet every American loves to see this, that he's actually using the brain.
You know what? We basically have 2 countries that have been fighting so long and so hard that they don't know what the fuck they're doing. Do you understand that?
No way! Oh my god, he's the legend! Man! So good! I'm just waiting for that Snoop Dogg songs for his walkout, you know, that do-do-do-do-do. Thug Life. Man, that was so good. I feel like that was the best interview I've ever seen from him. Let's see if there's more or if we're just gonna watch him fly away. By the way, let's see. I love this. I love this. He does that every single time. He returns the salute. Is he in the army? He's not. He's president. I know he's above them. But to me, I don't know if it's normal thing all the presidents do, okay? Don't give it a huge value, what I'm saying. But to me, this is so respectful, and I love it. And if all presidents do it, great. To me, it's still so freaking respectful, and yeah, I don't know. Like, it always gets me. Can you imagine Sleepy Joe climbing the stair?
That was great because we got him over the
Yeah, I guess that's it. Damn, that was such a good interview. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you know, we called President Trump a content president because, yeah, there's like since January, there's always something to talk about. But this interview was amazing. He just said what we were all thinking, and he was so blunt about it. No sauce, nothing like that. Literally just, oh, they don't know what the fuck they're doing. CNN, scum, all of this. Man, that was so good.